Hey, thanks so much for checking out my video on real estate agent safety training, where we share tips and best practices and proactive protocols to help keep you safe in the field as a real estate agent. If you like this content, be sure to like, share, and subscribe so that you can keep up to date as I share ongoing tips and tricks to help keep you safe in the field as a practicing real estate agent. Hi, my name is Scott Deputy, and I'm your sensei for all things realtor safety and self-defense. Did you know that the National Association of Realtors surveys the membership on an annual basis, and more than 25% of our members report that they've been made to feel uncomfortable or worse practicing in the real estate field? It's an alarming statistic. And so I'm here to share with you my top 3 tips and proactive business practices to help keep you safe out in the field. So here we go. Tip number 1, always have an intake process when you meet new clients or prospects, especially cold prospects that you have no warm introduction for. Have an intake process where you can meet them virtually via Zoom or at a third-party location, and don't meet strangers at strange places. All too often, we're too much in a hurry to meet a prospect out at a property, and we have no sense of who they are, and we're going to strange territory that we have no previous intelligence about. So one way to minimize your risk is to have a plan and a protocol where you meet with all new prospects either virtually via Zoom, where you can have a conversation and get a sense of someone's personality and character, or meet them at a third-party spot such as a Starbucks or local coffee shop, where you can sit and have a conversation in public with other eyes around you versus going directly to a property for that showing. Another part of your intake process should include, of course, financial vetting. So have your lender partner, get that pre-approval ready. Let them help you with some of that heavy lifting as far as confirming identities and making sure that you have a viable prospect that you're going to be dealing with. If the prospect says they're an all-cash buyer, well then you need to make sure that you get a proof of funds statement that you can verify and confirm that this person actually is a ready qualified buyer. Another part of the intake process should include an intake document that collects personal information such as photo identification, and of course other fun stuff as well, where you can actually get to know someone and build rapport, get to know their interests and their hobbies, learn about their children and pets. Help you build that relationship, presuming that you're going to have a great transaction and build a new client for life. Tip number 2, invest in a personal safety technology device. Nowadays, there's so much great technology available to help keep us safe, not just as realtors, but of course as in our everyday life as well. So look for a wearable technology that uses Bluetooth capability that pairs with your cell phone, where you can have a panic button capability and alert first responders or emergency contacts with a click of a button. You see, when it comes to personal safety, seconds matter. And 911 and having to call a relative or a friend to come to your aid in a hostile situation takes too long. So look for and invest in a wearable technology device where you can get help with a press of a button, and the call for help goes out immediately, and using the GPS technology in your phone, first responders can locate you and get to your aid quickly, saving you minutes and seconds while you deal with this situation at hand. There are a couple brands out there that have been endorsed by NAR, products such as the Katana safety device or Invisaware wearable jewelry are a couple examples of some great technology that can help keep you safe and get you help much faster than traditional methods can. Plenty of other examples of technology, many lockbox systems, and even showing time devices have safety timer capability. These are baseline measures everyone should be aware of and should start practicing and using those habitually. When you go on a showing, set the safety timer on your lockbox. If your lockbox device doesn't have a safety timer, then look for that functionality through HomeSnap Pro or other applications that are widely available to the Realtor membership at this point. My third tip for you today is, if you're meeting a new person, a cold prospect that you have no background with previously, don't go on the appointment alone. Pair up with a partner. Have a safety partner to go on your appointment with you so that you don't have to meet a strange person in a strange place. Very simply, find someone, a lender partner, find a colleague, find a family member. Someone is available to come with you on your appointment. Even if they have to remain in the vehicle for a short time, at least you have that second set of eyes with you to get you help quickly if you're in an uncomfortable situation. So there you have it. These are my 3 top tips for you. Remember, always have an intake process. Vet your prospects properly financially so that you're not wasting your time or theirs. 2, invest in a wearable technology device so that you can get help faster if needed. And 3rd, very simply, bring a partner. Don't go on your appointment alone. Have someone come with you or have them close by so that you know that help is close and ready, willing, and available. So those are my top 3 tips to help keep you safe as your real estate agent in the field. I hope you liked my video. If you did, just a quick reminder to like, share, and subscribe so you can catch the next one, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks so much.